Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we are back watching Breaking Bad, Season 4, Episode 8. 8. Big things are happening at this point in a very big season.
Yeah.
The biggest thing was where we left off, which is that Hank has very convincingly narrowed down a lot of evidence on Gus and has put a target on his head.
I'm rooting for Hank at this point. Like, I'm so proud of the progression he has made physically and mentally. It's unfortunate that, he's had to get back into his work to help himself, but he is on Heisenberg's case, and forget Heisenberg at this point, on Gus's case, someone that was it 15 or 20 years in the business and left no trail. Not a trail.
Yeah.
No one caught him ever.
Pretty much completely playing the police force, playing everyone, had his hands in everything, runs a local chicken shop, no one's not got a clue.
Oh.
And Hank comes along with the help of a little bit of Heisenberg's prompting.
Yeah.
And puts it all together, and he's done a really good job and got the fingerprints from Gal's apartment, which is crazy.
Yeah, because originally we were like, oh shit, Jesse, your fingerprints, because that's what Walt made us believe.
Yeah.
But no, it was Gus's. We didn't think of that, did we? We didn't think, oh yeah, Gus went over to his house, blah, blah, blah. Breaking Bad, not so bad.
Fair enough.
On the other hand, Gus is trying to get, I guess, the rest of the family deeper into his business. He asked Walt Jr. if he would like a job at Los Pollos. Obviously not the drug side, but...
Yeah, I think that's just keeping Walter's son close.
Yeah.
No, you should rest the family. I mean, it's really just one member of 3 more.
Yeah.
Poor choice of words.
Well, it's 2 out of 3. That's majority.
I think it was just about having some leverage on his son. It keeps Walter at bay even more.
Yeah.
It's one of his power plays. Little did you know that he actually got completely played by Hank in that scenario.
I know. But I do feel like Walt Jr. might take him up on his offer if Hank doesn't arrest him first. So we'll see.
We also have Jesse, who's sort of halfway between 2 worlds. Like, I think he's enjoying the loyalty and being needed by Gus.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he knows what kind of man he is. Walter reminded him of the atrocious deeds that he's done. And Jesse, I think, is just figuring it out. I mean, we saw him go to the help group, the talk group.
Yeah.
Like, where they talk about...
The support group.
The support group, that's the word. And you can just tell he's done with the bullshit, he's done with the masks. He just, he always delivers a freaking solid speech. He's a good speech deliverer.
Those...
Speech deliverer is not a word?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounded funny. But his monologues, especially when they're that emotional, and he was just great.
Yeah.
Great. Because you didn't really know where he was going with it, but you kind of did at the same time, and then he just delivered it on a silver platter for you. And yeah.
No, it was a heavy hitter. Now, is it going to mean anything? We'll see, because Jesse often does a great speech and then gets worse, and I'm like, oh, well, damn.
Well, this one was indicating that he would get worse, in the sense of he was going to give in further to that bad guy
It's like he wants someone to stop him, though. It is a cry for help in his own way, but he doesn't know what else to do, where else to go. He doesn't know any different.
Like, Walter's is kind of giving Hank more clues, but just enough. Whereas Jesse's is, those emotional outbursts, I guess.
Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you do want to get 3 to 4 weeks of early access to our edited and uncut reactions, we'll leave the link in the description down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Are we done? Listen, this attack on
It's
my
at the
brother,
hospital.
I don't know what it means. Please. I fear for my family.
Okay, I wonder what the connection's going to be to this.
Okay,
So
maybe...
we saw Mike then, we already know that.
Yeah.
Gunman died at the scene. The second succumbed to his
Oh yeah, Teal's not going to be happy about that.
Yeah, we never saw his point of view.
PD homicide detectives are working with Mexican law enforcement in an attempt to identify the deceased suspect.
Tell me Gus is there.
No way, dude. Tell me Gus comes and taunts him. Oh, shit.
Marco, who shot him in the face and died instantly. Leonel, lingered for several hours. The warning call to the DEA agent, Juan Bolsa, may have some insight.
Okay, so it wasn't him.
This is what comes of blood for blood, Hector.
Oh my god.
Sangre por sangre.
Shit, dude, he's taunting him a lot.
Oh no, Gus is like the devil there. Oh my god, another pool. More blood.
So
But I'm prepared to be deceived, honestly.
we still don't know who our mystery caller is, but it's not Gus. That narrows it down a little bit.
We did say Mike at one point.
Yeah. I feel like that would make sense.
I mean, one minute I'm starting a new business. My wife and I are thinking about having kids. Walk into a doctor's office and suddenly, I mean, life as I
Oh
know
my
it was.
god.
Excuse me.
Oh, dude.
I'm waiting to hear a progress report on that thing we discussed. So call me.
Doesn't give a shit.
I know, so insensitive. This is kind of where Walter was at the start.
Letting go, giving up control. It's like they say, you know, man plans and God laughs.
Walter didn't give up control.
That is such bullshit.
Excuse me?
Never give up control.
Damn, okay, fair enough.
Live life on your own terms.
His philosophy to a T.
Pollos Hermanos, or something delicious is always cooking. Yes, detective.
Oh my god, he got called in. No way.
He looks funny just sitting there lonesome.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because Gus looks like such a small fry out of his, out of his own stronghold.
Well, should we get started?
Yeah.
I'd like to record this conversation if that's okay.
I'm excited for how this is gonna go, but I'm also scared.
This will be very interesting.
You have the right to have an attorney present also.
Oh, well, I can't see how that would be necessary. But then again, I have no idea why I'm here.
Oh, I can see how that would be necessary.
Sir, your fingerprints were found at a crime scene.
Really? That's surprising.
Oh my god.
He's a great actor. He's got to already think of an excuse.
Gail Bedeker's apartment.
He has backup on backup, doesn't he?
I established a chemistry scholarship at UNM. I named it after Maximino Arciniega, a dear friend of mine who died too young. Gail was a recipient of this scholarship.
He's really got a backstory for everything.
Ran into isn't quite accurate, as I assume he came by to reestablish contact with me. We caught up briefly, and he invited me to dinner the following night, and I accepted.
He's covered all the bases while he was at the restaurant.
Perhaps a week later, I read about him in the paper. Drug-related, you said?
It's a good possibility.
The paper made no mention of that. I assumed that it was a random crime.
So after years of no contact, he shows up in your restaurant, remakes your acquaintance, and invites you to dinner?
Yeah, he wanted money.
He wanted money.
He spoke in terms of a vague investment opportunity, but it was my suspicion, yes, as to why he invited me into his home.
He's very good.
Hank ain't buying it though. The man Hank.
Can you tell us where you were on the night of Wednesday the 23rd?
I need Hank to ask all the questions. Come on.
Just a question.
No, I understand. Let's see.
He's a very careful man. Very intelligent man.
Just one other thing. Is Gustavo Fring your real name?
Oh.
Is it my real name?
I know you're a Chilean national, but there are no records of you ever living there.
Oh.
I mean, records show that you immigrated to Mexico in 1986, and then a couple years later you were granted.
Hank's good, dude.
But there's no record of Gustavo Fring ever having existed in Chile, which I find, I don't know, strange.
And he does talk about that a lot, doesn't he?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Good to see you again. Oh, no, please don't get up.
Oh, he's making sure.
There's a little bit of a power play there too, isn't it? Because he's very capable of standing up.
Yeah.
Trust in you, Hank.
That's Gus's hands.
Mm-hmm.
He's not happy.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
dude, what is that face?
Oh, he means business now. But you better not be taking care of my boy Hank.
Oh shit.
I thought his story was credible.
Well, I agree. I think it was a good story. Still, why are we doing it now?
What do you mean?
Yeah, why not? Didn't it pop up any other time?
This man's a big law enforcement booster. One day he's reading the newspaper and sees that someone he just had dinner with, someone he thought a lot of, was murdered. He reads this and he doesn't make a phone call.
Hank is good, dude. The only one buys free.
We'd be great friends, Hank.
Well, I want to follow up on the scholarship, the alibi, but my overall impression, I believed him.
See what happens with bias?
Hank's all alone in this.
Because he's friend of the DEA, blah, blah, blah. There's so much bias thrown at that.
You kidding me? That's a great deal. Speaking of which, that's for the week.
Oh, wow. Is Jesse constantly providing?
Wow.
So how's he doing?
Jesse?
Yeah, is he clean or not?
He's good. He's busy.
Oh, he was right there. He didn't even want to go in.
Oh yeah, shit.
Look at where she's hiding all this money.
Trying to find all these different ways to hide the money because the business isn't enough. What a problem to have.
I know.
Damn.
I want that problem.
Hey Dad, whatever happened with your scan? Did you get the results back?
Oh, yeah, we never found out.
I did. And I'm still in remission. So,
I hope he's not lying.
you're all gonna have to be stuck with me for a while longer.
Cheers, buddy.
Hank has no idea he's sitting across the table from Heisenberg.
Reed's working tomorrow, and there's this gem and mineral show that's opening at the fairgrounds. Wondering if you could maybe give me a lift.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, they're going to be hanging out together. This is going to be interesting.
It's interesting. They could be a good tag team to take Gus down.
But I do feel like this, where they're going, has something to do with Gus.
100%.
Those almost salmon hue, you know?
Hey, Walt, there's no rock show, okay? I just said that so Marie wouldn't freak.
He was talking about his rocks and shit.
You hungry?
We're not here for the chicken.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Them being here together as well.
All right. You ready for your mind to be blown?
You gotta stop acting guilty, mate.
He came down to the hospital after the shooting to put up the reward. He sponsors the DEA fun run every year. Well, you met him.
You've met him. You know.
You bloody know him, mate.
The man's a drug dealer. Yeah. Methamphetamine.
I mean, act a little more surprised.
I mean, honest to God, I really believe that this guy is maybe one of the biggest movers in the Southwest.
Compared to Gus's acting, Walters is terrible right now.
So we bring him in.
You think that Gustavo Fring killed Gail Bedecker?
Oh god.
He was, like a dunce to pull the trigger, right? But his fingerprints being there was enough for us to bring him in. So
you brought him into the police?
Right.
Look at Walter trying to backtrack.
What did he say?
Walt, will you let me finish my story here?
Yeah,
I know.
very on edge.
Okay, he's got an explanation for the fingerprints, all right? He's got an alibi for Gail's murder. I mean, he's got reasons for everything. This guy is terms of endearment convincing.
Yeah.
So he's not guilty?
Yeah, as far as DEA and APD are concerned, he's not.
As far as Hank is concerned.
But I'm telling you, something deep down says he's my guy.
You know what the thing is? They start investigating him properly. They start investigating Walter.
I need a favor.
What favor?
See that Volvo station wagon over there?
Oh no, what's he gonna make him do?
Stick this on it.
Tracker.
GPS tracker.
Oh, little does he know, Gus is going to want Walter's head too.
It's a magnet. And see where he goes. Cool, huh?
Walter wouldn't want that because when he goes to the actual place, like the laundromat, oh god.
Trust me, it's our little secret.
Who's pulling up? That's Mike.
Oh my god.
Outside your comfort
No,
zone.
I mean, this is a mistake.
Well, they need to help me out here, okay? I mean, this is really important to me. Jesus, just you make me beg you? Come on, just stick it in there.
Oh. Interesting choice of words there.
Damn, what a situation.
Just act normal.
He's like, you know
Mike.
I'm seeing you.
Damn.
Oh,
Hank's
my
doing
God.
well, but he's still out of his depths. But the fact that Gus knew they were there as soon as they rocked up.
Well, it might have been a coincidence that Mike just got there, but
May I help you?
Oh my god.
oh, he didn't do it.
I didn't do it. See, I didn't do it.
Damn. He's scared.
Do it. May I help you with your order?
Oh, do it.
Yeah, because he's going to lead them to a bad place.
What the hell is...
Because he thought he would have done it initially.
Made sure it was secure.
Hey, where's my soda?
Just kidding. Let's go.
Oh my god, what a situation, dude.
Holy shit. Alright, so Gus is going to take him on a wild goose chase then. Damn, Walter, you're fucking with Hank's investigation. Gus ain't
Dude,
happy.
Gus is getting darker and darker.
He ain't happy.
I swear to God, I thought I was driving the man to a gem and mineral show, and all of a sudden he has me pulling into your restaurant and telling me that he's investigating you.
Yeah, shit. Hank's also putting him in a really shitty position.
And not one person that he works with thinks that you are anyone other than an owner of a fast food chain.
What if they get hold of these cameras, the footage?
That would only draw their attention to you and therefore to me as well. So we have a mutual interest in resolving this without violence.
She's trying to protect his brother-in-law while he's himself.
Who's actually watching? Holy shit, this is getting too much.
What? Oh, hey.
Oh
I'd
my
like to be,
god,
like,
what's
invited.
Jesse wearing?
It's like the Ed Hardy look back then.
Did you hear what I just said? My brother-in-law is on to Gus.
Yeah, I got it. Your brother-in-law. Okay, I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, he operates at a slower pace than you, Walt.
What if this is like math or algebra? And you add a plus douchebag to a minus douchebag, and you get like 0 douchebags.
What, dude? That's like pudgy math.
Think a dude like Gus would let your boy anywhere near him? He'll break out his box cutter on his sorry gimp ass.
Yeah, box cutter.
Famous box cutter.
Hank already knows who you are, by the way. And besides, you actually did kill Gail, so there's that.
Oh, don't do that bullshit.
Act panicked! Gus's ass is on the line.
Shit.
And trust me, he will meet with you if he thinks that you're a liability.
No, he will waste me if he thinks I'm a liability.
That's also a very true point. This is teacher and student now. Like, who would have thought?
I know.
Like a decade ago.
Like I said, safe, but only safe for now.
Oh no, tell me he's gonna see Gus texting him or some shit.
I'm assuming that's Mike.
Yeah, saying boss is busy. So now he knows that he's lying to him.
I think you, I got a phone call.
Wants to see if he's gonna lie to him or not.
Anything important?
Now he knows that he can't trust Jesse.
Damn it, now he's alone.
Seems to me the bigger problem's the cartel. And we can handle them if that's all we've got on our plate. But dealing with both Schrader and the Mexicans at the same time?
Oh, damn.
There's a lot going on.
Damn. Don't tell me they're talking about eliminating Hank right now. This ain't it. I didn't think he would take it off.
Well, Hank's got no jurisdiction for it, so Hank can't really like pull him up on it either.
DEA agent Schrader. He's a concern. He's looking into my past.
Why is he telling him though?
Is he becoming like someone he could talk to freely?
Yeah, it must be.
Confía en ti mismo, todo va a salir bien.
Oh, this is obviously when he can speak.
Max es el chef. Todos los halagos son para él.
Gustavo es demasiado modesto. No habría restaurante sin él.
Bueno, de cualquier manera que ustedes lo hacen, sigan así.
So
Why do you think Gus so much more like innocent?
I'm thinking this is before he was even in the drug scene. Wait, who dies in this scene? Because I saw blood in that pool.
A veces preparamos platos de carnitas si es que encontramos carne fresca en el mercado. No.
Yeah, that guy's not gonna leave. I mean, he must be the one that dies. We never seen him.
Yeah.
Vamos, sea honesto. No hay nada más que ofrecen. Un plato, un bocadillo.
He's talking about the drugs.
Ellos regresan no solamente con el pollo, sino regresan endrogados.
Oh, is this when he's in their territory or something?
Y las muestras para que se las tiraran a usted, don Eladio. Para presentarle el producto.
So he was trying to be like the Walter in a way at that point.
So they're trying to strike up a deal.
Más bien los bikers y los hillbillies de Norteamérica.
Hillbillies.
Si me permite, don Eladio, yo soy bioquímico de profesión y la metanfetamina que nosotros hacemos.
Oh, he's a biochemist.
Gus is very careful with his words. This guy's talking a lot.
Este producto es la droga del futuro. Triplicaría sus ganancias. Quizás hasta la cuatriplicaría.
He's very confident in that, isn't he?
Pero lo más importante es que es totalmente artificial. Le podemos mostrar cómo fabricarla aquí mismo en México.
Y usted se queda con todas las ganancias.
But what does Gus get out of it?
¿Qué pasa, hombre? ¿Cómo no le ofreces a los invitados unas copas? Ándale, pues.
At what point does Hector lose his voice? Is it today? I don't know.
Por la mínima inversión de capital, podemos montar un laboratorio para usted y entrenar a su gente para producir metanfetamina de alta calidad.
They're really kissing massive ass right now. Holy shit.
He obviously declines, then Gus has to go on his own adventure, surely.
Yo quiero que me digas una cosa. Si tú eres el cocinero, ¿para qué lo necesito a él?
Interesting.
Very
Shit.
interesting.
Tratando de negocios bajo mis narices, sin pedirme permiso a mí, y que me manipula para hacer esta reunión.
Oh shit. It's weird seeing Gus being spoken to like this.
Tomé la iniciativa. No fue intención.
He's literally shaking in his boots.
Solamente deje que su corazón lo perdone por este pequeño error. Por favor. Él es mi
Oh no,
compañero,
I'm
sí.
scared. I'm
Yo
so
lo necesito.
scared.
I think he's
Mi
testing
compañero.
their
Por
nerves.
favor, se lo-
Oh my god. Wow, dude.
Oh my god, my heart's going still.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god, why? Why?
Jesus
For
Christ,
what
dude.
reason did this happen?
Escúchame. La única razón por la cual tú estás vivo y él no es porque yo sé quién eres tú.
Who the hell are you?
Ya no estás en Chile.
Who was he in Chile?
Holy shit.
Oh my god, now you see why Gus has become the man that he is now.
Mi consejo, quédate con los pollos. ¿Ah?
Oh, dude.
Oh my god. Oh, and this is why he goes
Oh, well, he
full
deserves it
send.
then. I don't care that he taunts him.
Full send payback now. Oh my god.
I hope he destroyed that boss as well. Screw him.
Well, one's already down. Oh yeah, we don't know that big
I
boss.
want to know more about this backstory now.
Holy shit. Who the hell was Gus in Chile? I'm assuming it had to do with drugs still.
Look at me, Hector.
Oh shit.
Must be hard seeing you don't have that much power anymore. Gus loves it. Look at him.
Maybe next time.
Does that mean he's trying to speak?
Maybe. But
Holy
is he
shit.
taunting him like, is today the day I'm going to kill you or something? I don't know.
Ooh.
Because then he goes, maybe next time.
I thought he meant by like Teal speaking.
No.
Hmm.
He's not speaking again, dude. I don't know. I found myself really invested in that backstory. Like, I was just like, had no words. I was every sentence, every word. I was like, how is this going to play out? I could see, like, you could see the guy dying because we just haven't never met him before.
Yeah.
But now I want to know what came after. Like, I want to know more about Gus. Did Gus get his revenge? I'm sure he did.
Oh,
but
for sure we have to get more information. There's no way that we get that one little part of the backstory and not much else. Eventually it will come. I want to know who the hell was he in Chile? Probably this massive drug dealer, but the way they were talking about the chicken and the chili, like when they're talking about the food in particular, it sounded like they were trying to talk about the drugs when he goes, you know, we like more chili than you Chileans. Like, we like a harder kick. And then later, obviously, he goes, you know, you're not in Chile anymore. Like, you're with the big dogs now. So
maybe, yeah.
that's how I took it. I don't know, but...
What's interesting, too, is he lost his cook. He had the cook. He lost him.
But they seemed close. I mean, he paid for his education. He did,
Yeah.
you know.
They seem like brothers by friendship, you know, but then Walter's the cook now. So I wonder what the symbolism there is. Like, did it hurt more that he felt he couldn't trust Walter after that? Was he trying to use Walter to replace his long-lost brother at some point, like avoid in his life? Because he invited him for dinner, this, that. There's obviously a lot of nuance to it. I'm just thinking Walter's now that cook, which his brother used to be. What's the
Well,
connection?
I'm thinking that it could go the opposite direction in terms of, well, I can keep replacing this person now. Like, you know, when you just
There's
become...
no doubt about it, but...
When you become numb to it, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Interesting, but that was a cool backstory. It was cool to get more on the histories.
We obviously saw the other guy, I can't remember his name, that he killed in that raid. Gus killed.
Oh, yeah, he was the ahead of a certain area of the
Cartel, yeah.
but yeah.
And then we still don't know what happened to that big boss. Like, we haven't seen him around.
Maybe we will see him around. Who knows?
Potentially we might, but I reckon Gus would have gone straight for him to kill him.
Potentially, if he could cover his tracks well enough, because he has been working with the cartel, and they wouldn't work with him if they knew he had any involvement in something like that. So
True, but you did see that Teal or Hector didn't like working for that bit. Like, he might have, but he didn't respect him. You could tell that he wanted to be the big dog. And I think
Everyone did, yeah.
Yeah, and I think from what we know, if I'm not mistaken, Till was at some stage.
Oh no,
No?
I think that was his role. I think he was like a higher level, like a captain level, let's
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
but not the absolute
No,
top.
no.
I don't even know the structures of the cartel, so
Yeah, neither. I'm not gonna act like I do.
very interesting though. Hank is really the mouse in this cat and mouse chase. I mean, Gus again showing us why he's so hard to get. He impressed with his ability to just cover up every loophole, and then he's got eyes and ears everywhere. I want Hank to crack down on his case because it's very interesting, but
Yeah.
I also fear for him because he is way out of his legs at the moment, especially the fact that he doesn't have police support. You know, he has the ability to crack the case, but at what cost?
Well, that's the thing. I feel like that conversation that Gus had with Mike was quite dangerous for Hank because, you know, he's saying that he's operating alone, this, that, whatever. He's not going to, you know, get everyone else on board, which means that he's an easy target for Gus. And I
But at the same
don't like
time,
that.
it's not an easy target because if the one guy who's challenging Gus goes missing anytime soon, that's a very, very suspicious.
That's true.
Gus is too careful for that.
That's true. I don't know. It's getting like really hot in here. Like it is getting.
I think I've said it a few times. I've still got my hunch that Gus is going to die by the end of this season. I don't know why. I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
it's just sort of painting towards Gus going, you know, full send, and then I don't know. I've got that feeling.
Interesting.
And then also we've got Walter and Jesse's relationship once again for the millionth time.
Friction.
A little bit scarce. Jesse is lying to Walt. Walt's realized that now, so he's
Well, that's what Gus wanted. Put a wedge between them two, and this was definitely the way to do it. To get Jesse in on everything and keep Walter at arm's length. But Walter didn't mind it when it was happening to Jesse. Jesse was at arm's length, and you know Walter was in with the big dogs. Well, now you get a little bit of a taste of your own medicine.
yes, he does.
Just going back to Hank and Gus, I feel like it's almost like an unlikely pairing, but not at the same time, because obviously we thought, you know, Heisenberg and Hank does think that this is Heisenberg, I'm assuming, but it is interesting that he is operating alone. Gus now knows this, but Gus is just, I thought initially he was going to send him on this wild goose chase, just does like his normal routine and whatnot, but he's just left the tracker there at Los Pollos. Obviously, Hank's gonna have to find that again. I don't know.
Do you know where you're going with that for? It doesn't sound like you do.
I thought I did, but like
We already discussed this before, but it's pretty straightforward. Like he's found that Hank has no power or authority for any of this, so
yeah.
as long as he doesn't give him any leads, doesn't have to contain it. Taking a tracker off is illegal. Like it's
Yes.
not a big deal.
But what I'm intrigued is when Hank obviously finds this out, what path is he gonna go down? Because he's gone down this like illegal path before, obviously hasn't ended well. Like we see the man can barely walk. I don't know, you'd think that the trauma would get to you a little bit and be like, shit, this is dangerous, don't go down this path. But he seems to be going full throttle. I don't know, I'm kind of scared for him.
Guys, we hope you enjoyed our reaction to this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys in our next reaction.
See you guys.